Hi, my name's Alistair McQueen. I'm the chairman of York Naesmire Harriers Running Club Committee. We had our latest meeting this week and I wanted to give you a quick update on what it was that we discussed. We paused at the beginning of the meeting to recognise that this was the first time that we as a committee had got together since the very sad passing of our team manager, Andy Neal. Andy was a huge part of our club, and I think that was noticed and recognised in the way that our club came together and supported each other at this very sad time for so many of us, via email, via Facebook, face to face, and in the way that we as a club sent our love and our affection, our support to Andy's family, as was undeniably a very sad time. We recognise that Andy will be hugely missed by a club, but we will not let him be forgotten, and therefore as part of the agenda we discussed how it is that we as a club should remember Andy Neal and celebrate Andy Neal into the future. We're very lucky to be joined in that meeting, that discussion, by Andy's father John and his sister Helen, and various suggestions were put onto the table, great suggestions. We as a committee will discuss those now, make a decision and let you know how it is that we as a club will choose to remember and celebrate the great life of Andy Neal. Also at the meeting, a significant decision was made to choose our new ladies captain. Our current fantastic ladies captain is Sarah Atwood. Sarah has chosen to take a year to live and work in the Isle of Skye in the northwest of Scotland. We wish Sarah and her husband Chris all the best for that fantastic year of adventure. Therefore, there was a vacancy for a new ladies captain on our committee. We invited people to put their name forward. We had some fantastic people expressing interest. And on Wednesday night, we chose our new ladies captain. I'm delighted to announce that would be Claire Roundtree, somebody who I'm sure is familiar to many of you at track and social runs and at races for the club. Claire brings with her a huge experience of running and also experience on being committee positions in the past in a former club that she ran with. So she's going to be a great asset to us at the committee. We look forward to working with her, and I'm sure she'll bring even more success to the ladies squad in the club. And a final thank you to Sarah to all that she's done, and wish her and Chris all the best up north for that year of adventure. We also discussed our readiness for the Brass Monkey Half Marathon, the club's big half marathon that we run every year in January. Louise Venables is running that this year, and organisation is going very well. As a reminder, entries open at 7 AM on the 20th of October. 7 AM on the 20th of October. Details are on Facebook and on the website now. As our club, we do not run in that race. We marshal and volunteer at that race. It's our way of giving back to the sport that we love. I'd like to thank the near 100 people who have already put their name down on the volunteer list. We need more, so please let Louise and the team know if you're able to help us on that weekend of the 12th and the 13th of January 2019 to make that another hugely successful race for the club. We also discussed how we want to recognise next year's our 40th anniversary for the club. It's amazing to think that Naesmire Harriers has been in existence for nearly 40 years. Next year will be our 40th anniversary. I would say that there are 4 things on the table that we want to do now. We're going to recognise our 40th anniversary in the Brass Monkey, and there'll be some 40th anniversary themes to that. More details will follow. We wrote a 25th anniversary book. We want to update that to recognise the subsequent developments over the past 15 years. So we'll be looking at developing a book to mark the 40th anniversary. We're considering a training running weekend in the Lake District around about April or March. We'll share details of that shortly. And a main event would be in the summer, July of 2019. We're going to plan a summer sports day, hopefully, where we can all come together, have some fun, bring former members, current members, new members, family and friends to come and celebrate the great thing that is York Naesmire Harriers. So look out for details of that to celebrate our 40th anniversary. And we'll call upon anyone who can help bring those events together so we celebrate in style. And finally, every committee meeting we celebrate a member of the moment, somebody who's living and breathing the spirit and the values of the club. And I'm delighted to announce that our new member of the moment is Kim Middleton, somebody I'm sure who's well known to many of you. Kim runs in many races, supports her husband John Middleton, a great part of the club. And you'll also see Kim often at the finish straight of many of our club runs waving our famous yellow and black scarf. So thank you, Kim, for all you do in living and breathing the great values of York Naesmire Harriers. So it was a good meeting, a positive meeting, a poignant meeting as we pause to remember Andy Neal. We look forward to celebrating his life and celebrating the continued success of Naesmire Harrier in the future. Okay, and I'm sure we'll all see you soon. Thank you.